That ship is pretty small.
Well, yes. It's meant for a small crew for exploration in the target solar system. The trip will be long. We'll have to get hibernation capsules and fill the ship with tools and as much resources as we can take. Minikin will take care of it. It works pretty well, don't you think? I know you hate them, but they give us the tactical flexibility we need. And I'm learning how to use them to block her, which is good. That thing sent a message to the squadron. She used a simulation of Bielik. The zombies and mutants are bad enough, but if she'll be able to use Navy units and Marines against us, we must hurry. We now have to reconfigure FTL propulsion, or what's left of it after Wagner played with it. It would normally create an envelope around the whole Meridian and force her out of normal space. We'll reprogram it to create a bubble around our escape ship and push it to a one-way jump. Neither the propulsion nor power systems are designed for this, not for the amount of energy we'll need. But if everything works according to my calculations, we'll end up in a jump, and the whole Meridian will be destroyed in a massive explosion. So we'll be essentially killing two birds with one stone.
Cool!
We have to hurry. We need to do this before she kills us, or before the relief squadron arrives, or before she realizes what I'm trying to do and blocks our modifications. Hopefully my red herring will distract her for long enough. The modifications you'll be making will look like we're attempting to make a sort of teleport cage. She'll be able to overcome it easily, so hopefully she won't look deep enough to see what else we're putting there.
Did you find anything out about the other Danette?
I found some notes in Wagner's logs, and I think I know who she is. I've seen some of the stuff before, but I never realized what it meant. She's a control sample. Or maybe I am.
What do you mean?
When Wagner made me, he actually made two of us. It seems that we've both been created as a sort of artificial intelligence. He made a model of the brain in virtual reality and only later downloaded it in our biological bodies. Do you remember how I told you about my childhood? How I grew up in a virtual reality in fast-forward mode? Simply speaking, he let me grow up mostly as a human. Well, almost. But he kept my emotions, my mentality, rather close to standard human. She's just machine. No emotions, no empathy, nothing. Just cold, hard logic. When I look at her, it's almost like I'm seeing myself in the mirror. I think I could have ended up like her. I actually was a lot like her at the start, when I first met you. Exactly as Bielik said about me. But I've embraced my human side. Thanks to you, and Minikin. Let's stop talking about this, okay?
Change. Keep the change. Keep the change. Keep the change. Keep the change. Alright, stick this inside me. Alright, stick this inside me.
Minikin.
So what do you think about the second Danette?
Not Danette. Danette nice. This one, evil. Bad. You kill.
What do you think about the plan, Minikin?
Maybe. Minikin engineer. Give plans. Minikin builds. Danette says works. Minikin trusts Danette. Minikin knows no other plan.
How did you like the teleport?
Not bad. Teleport good. Fast. Minikin likes.
You're kidding me, Minikin.
Minikin armorer. Good Minikin.
You're in the correct area. Go on. Expect strong opposition.
There's just a few normal zombies here.
just lost all sensor signals from the area. It's possible she teleported something nasty in there. You need to reprogram several consoles. I'll show you markers. Oh, get ready. They're coming.
Who? Where?
Ninjas, but not Belix early models. And there's something else. Start the attack. You've been discovered. I would like to know what you are trying to accomplish here. I'll get the answers from your brain later.
Mission failed.
Will do, and thanks for the dogs.
Working! Lock now! Unlocking the controls. And we're done. Get back quickly. The override should hold for a while, but we must hurry now.
Minikin armorer. Good Minikin.
We're ready. As much as we can be. All we need is to prepare the reactors to explode.
And how are we going to do that?
I'll teleport you to the reactor core control. You'll have to clear the area and disable the failsafes. As soon as Minikin finishes with the jump drive modifications, he'll join you and help you with setting the main reactor to overcharge.
And that will destroy the ship?
The power surge will cause a meltdown and a cascade of power failures. Once it starts, it will be quick. We'll use the teleport conduits to suck the power to the jump drive. It will catapult us into a one-way hyperspace jump, and the Meridian will be destroyed in the process. Together with that evil bitch.
What about that other Danette? Won't she try to stop us?
She knows we secured the ship, but I hope she'll think we'll try to run to the relief squadron. I sent a distress message to the squadron and let her intercept it. Hopefully, she'll not realize our plan until it's too late.
I'm detecting more teleports. She'll try to stop you.
Never mention how much I hate these teleports.
This time, I don't have any dogs to teleport them out. But I'll concentrate on the teleports. I'll try some remote hacking. ready.
To ship! Now! Quick, fast!
I can't time the jump from the distance!
Minikin stays! Controls jump! You go safe place. Good luck.
You're the best, Minigan. Wait for me up there.
You are not going anywhere.
Don't fight her! Just get to me!
Shut up, sister.
Oh no! She's locking me out!
Silence. Let's concentrate on our fight, shall we?
I'm constantly underestimating you. But no longer. I will deal with you personally. There's no way out for you now. After I kill you, I'll teleport to my stupid little sister.
Bring it on, bitch!
She teleported just a short hop away. If you can get away, I should be...
Don't interfere, sister. Impressive. I expected you to be dead by now.
Why are you hiding? Scared?
You should know by now. Taunts don't work on you. Minikin, I think I can teleport you too if I'll...
No! No time! Must explode now! They hear!
Minikin,
Good luck! No! Forget Minikin!
It's been an honor, Minikin.
Launch! Launch now!
the small exploration ship managed to activate its faster-than-light propulsion just a split second before being devoured by the gigantic explosion that hopefully destroyed the ESS Meridian together with the infestation and the dimensional nexus. It was a long journey to Tau Ceti. The heroes of this story spent it alternating between dreamless sleep and hibernation pods, and making frantic repairs needed to keep the battered ship going. When they finally arrived, they immediately took their failing ship down to the planet, hoping to find a place where they could safely land with their ship intact. It didn't work as well as they'd hoped. But they survived the crash landing, and began their new life on the planet's surface. It was a life full of adventures and mysteries, and a story for another day. Don't worry, everything's fine. We're on our way.
But we're still on the Meridian.
No, this is virtual reality. You're in the hibernation pod. I awoke your brain in a slowed-down mode and connected you to this virtual world I've made. I've spent the last 2 months recreating the Meridian from the latest data.
Why don't you wake me completely? You said we'd be awake in shifts.
Yes, I did, but the ship is in pretty bad shape. I had to be ready to fix things at a moment's notice. I'm sorry, but I didn't think you'd be up to some of the repairs I had to make already. So I have to stay awake for the entire flight.
And you don't want to be completely alone.
Yes, the life support might not handle both of us for much time, but this way I can occasionally wake you up for a bit so we can talk. It was simplest to recreate the Meridian from the data I brought. There are some other VR environments from the recreational database if you prefer. And I've already started with a simulation of Tau Ceti, so we can be ready for what's awaiting us. The simulation is rather realistic, so you can continue with training, replaying your previous missions. Whatever you want, or we can just talk.
How far away are we?
The jump put us just a bit over the speed of light. So a few years in real time for me is a few weeks for you.
What about the Meridian?
The explosion occurred as I calculated. There might be some small pieces of debris left, but that's all. I'm working on a simulation of what we might expect there. We have some data from the Scout mission and some of Wagner's notes. There's clearly something strange going on there. I think a lot of Wagner's ideas originated from there. So I'm calling the simulation Tau Ceti, Unknown Origin. But it's mostly guesswork. I feel like I'm making a computer game.
When can I play it?
Soon. I'm working on it when I'm not here with you.
What about Minikin? I already missed the big guy.
I miss him too, but he sacrificed himself so we can live. Let's talk about him later, okay? Got some problem, Davis?